guys, how's it going? Okay, I haven't made a video for a while, and right on cue, Casper meows. Which, by the way, he's going to be 17 this month. That is incredibly old for a cat. Right, Casper? Right. See, now he won't say anything. Okay, thanks. A little late there. Anyways, now I know I had said back in June that I was going to make a video in July in regards to the Champions League. And I thought about it and looked into it, and really, it actually came down to actually filming part of it. And I thought, gosh, I just don't know really what to say. I don't know all the teams that well enough to give a preview or give a review of it. All I can say is, in America here, starting in September, we get to watch it. So really, at that point, starting from that point, then I can make videos about it. Other than I will make a prediction, the odds-on favorite, I think this year to win the Champions League, probably, with the exception of any unforeseen injuries, would be Manchester United. Now, if you've watched my videos in the past, you know I'm not a huge Manchester United fan, but well, there you are. I think they're the team to beat. As much as I like Liverpool in the Champions League, and maybe they'll do it again this year, but again, without injuries, I think Manchester United's going to do it. So, okay, now 2 weeks from now is the start of the English Premier League, and I've gotten some messages from people. I apologize if I haven't responded to you. I've been taking some time off from videos. Really, the Euro 2008 videos in June was too much, and I'm glad I did it. Very glad I did it. But I was just very happy not to do it in July. So that's just kind of the way it worked. And so now moving forward, in August here, we have the English Premier League in 2 weeks, and that's going to be great. As with the Champions League, I think the odds-on favorite to win the Premier League will be Manchester United. Of course, if they have injuries, any attitude problems, Ronaldo, then things can change, certainly. I don't think Chelsea will be good enough. Arsenal might make a run this year. I don't know. But again, I'm not, a huge fan of those top teams. I like the smaller clubs. And I got a message back a while ago, and I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. I suppose I could have looked it up, but this is really a very spontaneous video and not really planned it ahead of time. So, anyways, he was a supporter of Fulham. And, of course, if you remember correctly, Fulham, on the last day, survived relegation, and against Portsmouth, of course. In all respects, Portsmouth took a dive because they didn't want to play too hard, I guess, or too strong, because they had the FA Cup against Cardiff. So, but Fulham did what they had to do and survived, and that's what counts. So that's good. So we get to see Fulham again this year, and we get a few new clubs. Oh gosh, and now I'm trying to remember where they are. Stoke City, I just can remember them. West Brom, and I can't remember that last one, but I'm sure it'll come to me after the video, of course. So anyways, Hull, got it, see, got it, Hull. So, or is it Hull City? I don't know. Anyways, so we have that to look forward to. All the matches on, Saturday, and a few on Sunday. So it'll be very enjoyable to watch the English Premier League again. And of course then the Champions League starting in September, and then the FA Cup later on in the fall/winter. And of course the beginning rounds is what I really love. Up to, I like the third round too, but I really like the beginning rounds too. So anyways, I'm not sure if I'm going to make a Premier League preview video like next week or so. I haven't really been following it, to tell you the truth, people. I haven't been, occasional transfers or the Joey Barton fiasco, and he likes to beat up his own players rather than opponents for some reason. And so I think Mark Hughes is now the manager of Manchester City, which Sven-Goran Eriksson is now in Mexico, I think, Mexican League. I'm not sure about that. But anyways, really, there's a lot of players I've not been keeping up to date about where they've been transferred. So I'll be watching it 2 weeks from now, less than 2 weeks from now, and going, oh, he plays for that team now. Great, cool. So I really have not been keeping up on that. It's, I've been doing other things, making other videos, tech updates about Apple, Microsoft, things of that nature. And of course, we have the Olympics coming up next week. And all the smog in Beijing is still there. And of course, the solution is to, hey, close down the factories and stop driving. Okay, and then I've had a few people message me saying, oh, no, they're not that bad. Well, no, I know they're not that bad. I mean, they're human beings just like you and me, so obviously they can't be that bad. It's those inhuman people like that Serbian or Bosnian Serb president or general, whatever the hell his name is, who's now in custody. Those are the inhuman people. Anyways, getting sidetracked. So we got the Olympics to look forward to, and of course in America here we got the presidential election coming up in November. So that's going to heat up. We're going to have debates and a lot of banter and ads and all that jazz. So it's going to be really a busy rest of the year. So this is really my last 2 weeks of kind of time off of making videos before heading into it again. So I'm eager for it, really. I've enjoyed this time off between videos and not talking about football, but now I'm ready to talk about football again, and I'm talking about politics and injustices in the world and the Olympics and the situation in Zimbabwe, the situation in Darfur, the situation just whatever turns my crank at the time. So anyways, we got to look forward to is the English Premier League. Can't wait. If you guys know any updates, any big player transfers, again, I've really been, again, you got to remember, I'm in America here, and it's very difficult for us to keep on top of things. I don't watch Fox Soccer Channel during the off season. I'm watching other things, catching up on those things. So if you know of any transfers or any big things, let me know. That's it for now. I'll maybe make a video next week, though I doubt it. I'll probably be making a video after, or maybe just before, the English Premier League season starts. Okay, guys? Talk to you later. Bye.